Well, hello, my major manifester, Landria here. I want to talk today about advanced manifesting techniques, and I'm actually going to show you one today. The techniques that I have come up with that I am sharing with the world could be mind-blowing for you. If you use this one today, I think you could see some pretty amazing results. And we're going to talk about why it's so powerful and how you can get started. Get ready. I'll see you in a moment. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, Tools to Manifest Anything. I help people break through fear. Fear is a story. It's a limitation. Thoughts are things. We're going to talk about tools to manifest anything. Now, as of this video, Activate Your Magic, my manifesting, advanced manifesting course is getting ready to launch. And if you sign up for my free emails, you will get notified about this course because I'm going to share a practice today with you. Just one of the dozens of practices that I give in this advanced manifesting course. Now, why did I do this? If you've taken my Breakthrough Fear course, or if you've been watching me for a while, you know that my whole platform rests on empowering you and letting you know that you don't have to go to anybody else to get answers. I do recommend community and collaboration. So everybody has talents like you do. You may be a better gardener, and somebody's a seamstress, and somebody is a blacksmith, and I may be good with technology online. And so with these combined skills, we create a powerful community. So the fragments of the holographic universe come together when we work together and collaborate. So I want to just emphasize that. What happens in our world here as human beings, we suffer because we struggle with what's happening, which we've actually created. And we've created these challenges so that we could experience them, to know the everything that we can be on a very low vibration. We came to a low frequency, low vibration planet. All right, so you're ready for this? Because what we're going to talk about today is the fragment of the holographic universe is exactly what keeps us thinking of ourselves as individuals, separate from the other person. So you appear as an individual, but you are absolutely not separate from anything. There's only one energy field. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It just transforms into other things, but it doesn't transform as this person or that tree or whatever. It's just one thing transforming. Don't try and wrap your head around that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about what limits people, self-limited. What limits people from manifesting amazing things in their lives? The first thing is when things happen in their lives that don't make sense, they blame and they believe that they're victims, and then they carry that energy field with them because they don't understand that we are connected, that everything is within your power, your agreements in advance and now, that you have complete free will not only over what happens, but how you think of it. So if you say, oh, I didn't do these things in my past, then you will spend the rest of your life believing that you had no participation, voluntary participation. When you say to yourself, okay, I can go with, I volunteered, I agreed to, I don't have to understand it, then you go into empowerment. You don't have to understand it. So when you carry these feelings, this negativity, these experiences forward, and you struggle with them, it may taint your life right now. You may have patterns of negative relationships, no love. You don't love yourself, so therefore you attract people that don't love you either or respect you. Jobs where you're not really appreciated. All kinds of things go on with money, right? How you think of it, what your family told you about it, abundance that you somehow can't get past lack. And these are patterns that you carry forward. This is an energy field because you didn't get it. You didn't understand what it is, and you haven't changed anything because you're still believing all the things attached to that past experience. Do you get this? All right, so here's what we're going to do. I do this is a much longer lesson than what I'm going to do with you today, but this could be pretty powerful. I do what's called retroactive prayer. All right, this is not new. This has been done. You know, we've seen the Maharishi effect, where groups of people have had effects on cities through prayer, lowered the crime rate, and health has gone up, and all kinds of amazing things happen. That is not a coincidence. We, as a collective, do pretty amazing things. You can do this on your own too, with your own energy field. And of course, the more people that get involved, the better. So you want to take your journal and you want to write in it everything that is a pattern of yours from your past that is here with you now. Is it lack of money or abundance, health, lack of health? Maybe you get in accidents a lot, or you happen to be the person that gets sick all the time, or negative relationships. You seem to attract the wrong people. And my girlfriend's always said, "Oh, you always get the greatest guys," and well, I get the a-holes. And I said, no, I do too. I just don't date them. And so that's exactly how it works. Is that these things are going to exist, but if you're not participating in them or entangled with them, they won't be a part of your life. It's your choice. So we're going to write in here all the things in your past that have been a pattern that you'd like to change. Let's talk about relationships and let's talk about money. All right, so let's say you just no matter what you do, you can't seem to hold down jobs or get enough money in the door. Well, you're still the same person that's doing that. So you have to change who you are. So what you want to write down in your journal is, I understand and am thankful for the journey I've had to this point that taught me about abundance. I accept full responsibility for that, and I release all the patterns, all the blame, and the struggle against that, and I welcome abundance, and I know that it was always there for me, and I say, yes, I am abundant. Thank you for that journey to show me what I can be. And then you write it in your book, and you can do this with relationships or anything else. And then every day you place your hand on it, and you can read it out loud if you want, but just doing this, you send your prayers for this new I am, this new reality that you have now chosen. I accept it. Thank you. This is protected, and it is. Now, you can do that every day. And what happens and this is why I do a whole lesson on this in Activate Your Magic, what happens is you're actually focused on a higher power. So when we think of prayer, we think of God. Okay, now I'm calling on the highest, power. And so I've got that here. So you focus on, it seems like such a clean, beautiful space, right? When I ask for something, I might be thinking, oh, well, it's just me, and, please, can I have? And then you separate yourself from the very power you are. So there, when you're doing here, it's you doing it. You are claiming it. You are ordering it, and it is. And you, as the person who struggled with all of that up to this point, now accepts that there was a reason for that, there was purpose, and you could have changed it at any point, and now you are choosing to change it. And so that power, that one power is like, yes, you are that says, yes, yes, I finally got it. I finally got it. I could have clicked my heels the whole time and gone home, but I had to know I could do it myself. The Wizard of Oz. The whole story is self-empowerment. The power of the universe that flows through you. You have magic, and you can click your heels. You just had to know it was always there, and you had to go through the journey of the struggles, and now you realize they were triumphs. And so it's called the retroactive prayer. And that's when you heal the past. It is no longer a burden. You are no longer a victim. It makes sense. And even though it was uncomfortable, it could be horrific for some of you, all of a sudden you release it and you know that it had purpose, and you're going to be okay with that now, because that's not who you are. It's not the energy field you're going to bring with you of, oh, this shouldn't have happened. It's the energy field of, wow, that's amazing. And I made it. And now I'm a new person. And so you make it all make sense, because now you have gone into that beautiful, beautiful space. All right, so I hope you appreciated this. Activate Your Magic is available, and this alone could be so healing. It could change your life today. Are you ready to do that? So I hope you'll subscribe, share my videos, come into all of my courses, free and otherwise, if you want to be trained by me with my master class that's advanced, or Breakthrough Fear. We have miracles happening all the time. All the time. It's 5-star ratings, because you hold the power. I'm just showing you ways to do it. That's it. Thank you so much for shining your light. You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings. Namaste.